Hi, all. Goddess Renata, Open Intuitive Circle. I am at Crystal Spirit Spiritual Center, and they have a great thing going on today. They have an inventory reduction sale, 50% off on like everything in the store. It's amazing. I mean, actually, throughout time, we periodically have had 33% off on selected merchandise, but they have so much merchandise. And, during this time of the year is a good time to spread the abundance. So they're spreading the abundance out into the community with a 50% off of all of the stones. It's amazing. It's amazing. How's everybody doing today? I came off a tough one yesterday. I'm doing good, but last night, Georgie and I got into a little bit of a discussion. And I didn't say anything horrible, and he didn't say anything horrible. I so appreciate that he does not take anything that I say personally. And I so appreciate that we're a good team. And I also appreciate that I allow myself to say what comes up. And sometimes I'm a little bitchy glitchy with things, but it feels much better than holding it in and repressing it. Repressing your feeling center is not a healthy way to go. And I get that in our culture. That's been emphasized a lot. But you know what I say about that now? Stop living from the prescription pad. Stop asking people what you think, what they think you should do with your life. I mean, if you're watching this, you've made it to this point. Clearly, you know what to do with your life. Now, could you have taken a left when a right would be appropriate? Do you know what I'm saying? Or could you have sped through that yellow light instead of stopping at the red? I'm being a little silly, but you get my point. We navigate 24/7, 365. We navigate through this life lane. We navigate through this life lane, and sometimes we get a speeding ticket. Sometimes we get a little accident, a little fender bender. Sometimes there's more horrific collisions as we're on the road. We're driving while under the influence of something other than air. And do we like circumvent or shortchange our life from time to time? I'm no authority, but I feels like I've been here many times before, and it feels like I'm a lot wiser with each incarnation. But maybe that's all BS too. I don't think it is, but I'm just saying. The conversations I've had today with people have really been about honoring their own wisdom. Stop asking people about what they think you need to do. Because in a lot of instances, take someone like me, I will cut my nose off to spite my face. I don't do that so much now, but there's been times. So I say be in the now, be the present that's unwrapped by your presence in others' lives. Be real, allow, and then let go. Be who you are. Love who you are. Love the good, bad, ugly, and all in between. I pulled some cards earlier. I've been sitting outside on my grounding pad and I pulled some cards on the inside. So let's go inside. Let's see what the collective pull is today. Okay. All right. Ah, I mean, you can see Like, look at, I mean, behind me. I probably need to flip the camera around, but I don't know how to do that on on the Zoom. So maybe I'll do some separate pictures. So let's go ahead and go inside. I'm in the room, and you know what? I did not bring my TiVo or my stand today, so I'm just gonna sit and well, I'm gonna stand. Maybe I'll turn the light on too. Just a moment. Oh, that's a little better. And let's turn the light on me so that it's not. I keep it a little bit dimmer in the room. Is that good? Oh, that's good, isn't it? Let's see. So I did pull one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Seven cards. Let's start with, I'm pulling them all out for myself. Let's make a saying. Let's make a something for this collective wisdom to see. As we're all moving through this transitionary time. It's a lot going on, and then nothing. And for me, that's the part that's a little bit challenging. The be patient, don't stand still necessarily, but be patient on the inside. Reach that place of stillness and peace. But I'm a proverbial plate spinner, so reaching that place of stillness and peace is different for me than it would be for you. So I get what I'm saying is like honor how you get to that point of, or that place or that space of peace. Okay. Honor that and then go in that direction. First card, Ace of Spades. And Ace is always about new beginnings. And so the collective wisdom for today with this 4 day, I believe it's a 4 day, I think so, is to align in the heart. To align in the heart. Today, I actually have a lot of that love energy on. Isn't that cool? And then my friend Carol gave this to me. But this little love was on a hat, and my black Buddha was at the gym store. So I put those all together. And I got love in my pants too. I'm going to show you. Love in my pants. Can we see my pants? Did you see my love pants? So love is an energy. I say love is living only valuable experiences. So hearting the new transition, hearting and integrating who you are, be with you. That's the message collectively for the Ace of Hearts. What else do we have? Ah, make grace bigger on your screen of life. That resonated with me totally as I was coming in here today and I pulled this card. It actually fell on the floor. You know how I love a drop out. It fell on the floor. Make grace bigger on your screen of life. What does that mean, goddess? Get grace on demand. Like you bake a cake, you make a cake, you make arrangements. Make grace bigger on your screen of life. When we used to own a gently used clothing store, Repurpose Wear, I've shared this with you before, and it was an exceptionally slow day in the store. And I used to always wonder, what would happen? You have a 0 day. Well, a 0 day happened many times when we owned that store over the course of many years. But I remember the day specifically when it was kind of a really slow day, and I was feeling a little bit down, like doubting myself. And someone walked in the door, and I always went up to greet people. And I'm like, hey, my name is Renata. What's yours? And she said, Grace. And I'm like, thank you. So grace has always been my friend. It allows me to embrace the good, bad, ugly, and all in between. Drop what does not any longer serve me. And I may add drop what no longer serves me consciously or unconsciously, because I get that it's not like a methodical 3D linear thought process that our soul goes through, that we go through to figure things out. That's so crazy. Allow. allow, 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 allow. Okay, so allow. We got that, didn't we? Make grace bigger on your screen of life. What else do we have? Ah, one of my favorite acronyms for God. Gorgeous on demand. Gorgeous on demand. In fact, one of the conversations I had today with a wonderful young lady was the idea of how the sartorial expression, the accoutrement, the glasses, the jewelry, the color, all of those things. I mean, the men have access to that, a lot more these days than they used to, but women have always had access to that particular skill, that particular gift. So I said, use it. It's a fabulous skill to pay attention to reading the room, using your ability to shift your attire, to work with the canvas, to repaint a landscape, and you would be the landscape. Have fun with it. Bring a smile to people's faces. Let them revel in your beauty or your ability to put things together or to say things in a way that makes them smile or that makes them laugh or makes them want to touch your jewelry or something like that. It's communication that's so important now. Communication, communing, coming together, looking in the eyes, albeit they may not be white. They could be a little bloodshot. Looking into the eyes of each other, giving a smooch, a hug, an acknowledgement, an up level of you're good. And what I said to the young lady today is like, I like to say to other people, you're it and a bag of chips. I made her smile. That's my whole goal, to make people laugh and smile and get you're it and a bag of chips. I love kettle. What about you? So we've got those three cards, 1, 2, 3. And then we have the Goddess Renata number oracles, the King of Spades. Spades are always about work and health. A king is a 2. So unify the work and health, ground your physicality, be mindful, be heart filled, and speak from there. And honor your own authority. Honor your own authority because it unifies you. What else do I have to say? I did pull 3 from the devotion cards, and they're interesting. It's a new deck that I'm working with. They have them available here at Crystal Spirit, and I have some of them as well. They'll be on the Big Cartel website. But I pulled 3 of them. 2 of them were for honoring contracts, and that comes under the heading of aligning with new energy, allowing new energy in. And so the 2 contractual ones were, I love this. And this resonates with me totally, but this is a collective reading. So what resonates with me more than likely resonates with you if you're watching. I contract to manifest my own destiny. I contract to manifest my own destiny. So that would indicate what? We contract to manifest our own destiny as a soul. And in the midst of this transition we find ourselves going through, we may need to throw out the old contract and write an entirely new contract for ourselves, minus the karma, minus the doubt. Be the love that you are. The other contractual one I pulled is, I like this one. I contract to elect myself leader of my own imagination. Imagine that. I contract to elect myself leader of my own imagination. And what a vivid imagination I know I have from time to time. I bet you can ascribe to that as well. What a wonderful idea to make yourself be the head visionary of your own team, the head visionary of your own desire to evolve on this planet. And the third one I pulled, I will live up to the flipping the coin of my own paradoxes. I will live up to flipping the coin of my own paradoxes. Sometimes things are a little bit gray. They're never like an absolute. It's a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You shake it up and you pour yourself something new. Let's read that one again because I liked it. I contract to elect myself leader of my own imagination. That's really it for today. Open Intuitive Circle. There's going to be a few shifts in the coming days. I'll just keep you posted. Ooh, got the hair all wumpy on the head. I have a wumpy head. I'll keep everybody posted. But for now, enjoy your day. Unless you don't, go out and play, enjoy some of the sun, or if it's raining, enjoy that as well. This is Goddess Renata. Have a fabulous day. And remember, make grace bigger on your screen of life. Bye for now.